Good evening, everybody. We're here live from Dota, one of my favorite places in Costa Rica. I spend many weekends up here with my wife and my kids, and I've also got one of my good friends here, Jose. He's the owner and proprietary of Dota, and he's one of our new members of Coldwell Banker Investor Group. Jose, tell us a little bit about the area and what's going on.
Thank you, Dave. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys. Very excited with the new opening of our offices here in Dota. And just a beautiful place to come and share, to showcase our beauties in the mountains, all the highlands of Costa Rica. And we're very excited to start doing business here in the region.
Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the most special places, I think, in Costa Rica. The whole region of Dota. I mean, you've got San Geraldo de Dota, you got Santa Maria, and almost stretches really over to Geronimo and over to, let's call it Canaan, into the Cheripo area, right?
Totally. This mountain region is very rich. And yeah, it extends until the Chiripo Valley, kind of. San Gerardo de Dota, it's the region that it's a little bit most known here in the Zona de los Santos. But yeah, we have La Trinidad, we have Copey de Dota, Santa Maria, San Marcos de Tarrazú, San Pablo de León Cortés, a lot of beautiful valleys that compose the beauty and the diversity of the Zona de los Santos.
Yeah, it's an amazing area. I mean, I usually call it the water area as well. When you come in here, there's just so much flowing water.
Yeah.
I mean, there's areas to get fresh cheese. There's areas to get milk. I was just here a couple months back there was a festival going on downtown. And I mean, they had everything from honey and I mean, there's just an abundance of, coffee, anything else, and wine, right? There's a winery.
Totally. There's a beautiful winery. I call Copey de Dota and the whole region a silent blue zone. It's a very special place where you can have a very, very nice lifestyle, connected to wellness, connected to good food, what you just mentioned, great wines, and there's just a lot of possibilities food-wise. I actually think we're in a gastronomic hub, where you have wines, you have great restaurants, cheeses all around, and there's this agrarian culture that makes all this possible in this beautiful region. Full of avocados, full of coffee, and just great stuff all around it.
Yeah, you and I were chatting about foodies, right? And I'm a foodie, and so it's kind of one of the things that attracted me to you and the area when we became friends. But one thing I've noticed in this area is that anywhere you go, I mean, they've got farms like Veneroso that has, fresh goat cheese, fresh, coffee, things like that. So somebody moving here, somebody that would want to come in this area, give me a little idea about properties or things that would be available.
Totally. The culture of the region, again, it's rich in food. But we can find great properties all around. Now there's several farms and fincas developing and in sale. There's beautiful properties too, with some houses, different states that make very interesting the market here in Dota. Yeah. It's still developing, but this is what we wanna do with Vesta Group and with you guys. Just start developing the region, and there's great business to do here.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of our biggest things with you we've talked about is the conservation part of this area. So the idea is to protect these farms.
Totally.
Getting some of the larger farms connected again, getting the water sources protected where people can come back in and replant and do different things. A lot of these farms were big coffee farms.
Totally.
That some of them are operational, some of them are not. And so the idea that you and I have spoken about before is really getting those to reforest them, bring those watersheds back, and create an atmosphere where people can visit and place. I mean, it's almost... I'll say this in a very simple way, but it's almost like a mini Napa to me.
Totally,
like Napa Valley,
totally,
right?
Man, totally. Beautiful wine region, avocado region, coffee, and what we want to do here is develop in a way that it's a conservation kind of development, right? Where people are interested in these beautiful properties, interested in the lifestyle of this beautiful region, but trying to conserve it, obviously.
Yeah, trying to conserve it and bring back what's going on. I mean, I know there's only one winery, but with the food and everything you said, I mean, these beautiful farms. I think I saw a farm yesterday that we listed with you that I think was $800,000, about 36 hectares somewhere in there. Beautiful ridge, looks like it's open for reforestation.
Totally, possibilities for hotels, different developments. There's beautiful, beautiful land all around, just beautiful forests, and that compose of the beautiful valleys here in the region, man.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about the community and like what's going on, what's actually needed in the area like that. What do you think what is needed more in the area?
Community, a little bit more this interaction between the private entities and the public, maybe government, right? To just make sure like that we construct in a conjunctional way small things that can benefit the community. Maybe a couple of different things with streets and all the infrastructure that needs a small, beautiful town like Copey to develop in a good way, right? In a structured way.
Okay. And do you see a lot of interaction with the bigger coffee plantations that are here as well, the community?
Yes, for sure. The coffee's again, it's a big thing here in the region, and there's a big interaction with all the farmers, and there's a again, it's a huge culture just involving all the farms, all the people around it, and nowadays, actually, right now, it's like the coffee harvest, so it's like a big party just involving the beautiful crop of coffee, man. Yeah.
Yeah, you told me that you used to not drink a lot of coffee, and then you moved up here to Dota area, and then all of a sudden you've got this like wide range of coffees, and now you.
I'm a hooked right now on coffee, man. It's amazing. Wine, coffee, great avocado, great food. But just having the blessing of getting up here and just having one of the greatest coffees in the country. Wow, for me it was just amazing just to understand all these beautiful flavors. Coffee from 2,000 meters above sea level. It's just a beautiful gift, honestly, for me as a chef and for anyone that comes to live here, man.
Beautiful. Yeah, we spoke a little earlier about your experience in France and things like that. And, and that's something that I think that people in Costa Rica, Dota is one of these regions, like you said, for food. And so I'm really excited to see what you're going to do in the area. I already know what you do in your restaurant here at Mercat. I spent my 50th birthday here and had one of the best meals I've ever had in my life. And, I'm always coming back, and that's my favorite place. So, I look forward to people reaching out to you. I think recently also you had a special visitor, right?
Yeah, we have a special visitor. Bud Bunny came and visited us. He was stoked to be here. He just wanted to check beautiful coffee plantations. Again, he's a fan of coffee. Yeah. And we took him to the best spots here in the region that to make these simple activities, but at the same time, very powerful things like going to a river, just going to a coffee plantation, having good food, having a great wine. Just this authentic luxury that we have here in the region, un lujo auténtico, I call it. Lujo auténtico. It's an authentic luxury to be here. And again, wake up, have great coffee, world-class great coffee, world-class meals with the best produce in the region and even in the country.
I would agree.
Just being able to do this, it's a great blessing for us, really, man.
I mean, for me, it's such a unique experience, and it's interesting to see people like Bad Bunny come here because you're right. It's a place they can be free. He's not going to get bombarded. He's got an area where you can kind of hang out and do things. And so, that's the culture I think that we're trying to continue to grow here in a way that makes it so loving for everybody to come.
Totally, man. A culture of wellness where you can have a very quiet life. If you enjoy this kind of life in the mountains, you can have great food either in your house. You can buy food all around in these beautiful farms. From cheeses, from avocado, from coffee, from alcohol, from all this beautiful stuff. And you have these beautiful places like Pedregoso, like Mercat, like the winery where you can go and have great meals too. So you have a variety of components, very rich food-wise. That's what makes Dota a beautiful region and make it a great place to live, really, man.
Wonderful. Yeah, and many people come to Costa Rica and they only think beaches, beaches, beaches.
Not at all.
Costa Rica has such an amazing, and it's not just Arenal or Montezul, right, or Monteverde. I mean, this area is such an untapped area just for visiting and beautiness. And I mean, the Quetzal birds. I mean, there's such a wildlife adventure here at a whole different level.
Whole different level, bird watching, great food, and this is a region that it's about to explode. The attention has been put on other regions, but Dota's got it all. It's near from San Jose. It's got this food richness that we just talked about, and this component of wellness and nature all around it. Man, for me, makes it a beautiful destination here in our country and a new hub for real estate and wellness in Costa Rica.
Yeah, I'll tell you, there's not a moment that I don't come up here. I mean, I spend a lot of time up here and in the other Dotas where I get here and my energy just drops and I feel so calm, and it's a blue zone.
If you wanna come and rest, sleep, like really get your energy back, Dota is the place with great food, with great contact with nature. There's tons of forests, there's trails. If you're into mountain sports, you can do all sorts of mountain sports here, from climbing to trail running, mountain biking, all sorts of stuff, going for a hike with your partner, with your wife, with whoever, and then come and eat great in different places, or just eat at your house with all this beautiful stuff that you can find around, from smoked trout, great cheeses, all these beautiful wines. It's just a vast and diverse region that's worth it, man.
Beautiful. Yeah, last time I was here, I sat in the river and absorbed some of the negative ions, I guess they call, eating some of the local trout and cheeses.
That's it, man.
And had a blast. Well, listen, I thank you for your time tonight. We're excited to have you part of the team. I'm excited to keep coming up here. We're going to be doing a lot more videos and things going on in the future here. For now, let's spend the rest of the night and get everybody in here.
Thank you, man. Let's keep having fun. Thanks for everything, bro.